Going on, Jerome's. So the Vikings have been interesting at cornerback this season, where you have the veteran bunch of Stephon Gilmore and Shaq Griffin, as well as Byron Murphy Jr. And the Vikings let go of guys like Caleb Evans, who was waived, picked up by the Carolina Panthers. You do have veteran Fabian Moreau, who's pressed into action on Sunday after Gilly left with a minor hamstring issue. And Kevin O'Connell, feeding the local media jackals on Monday, he expressed faith in the current cornerback room, especially, I don't know, maybe it'd be good to have a Caleb Evans back. But also, he did not rule out potentially signing a free agent to help supplement the cornerback room, even though he did shout out Dwight Nudie McLaughlin. Also, Nashawn Wright was elevated from the practice squad for his first Vikings action on Sunday as well. So the Vikings do have bodies there, but of course, if you're going to lean into the whole old veteran cornerback motif, let's just go all the way in. If you want to get nuts, let's get nuts. Patrick friggin' Peterson. Now, of course, Patrick Peterson, after his illustrious first ballot Hall of Fame career with the Arizona Cardinals, nailed it. He spent 2 years here with the Vikings, the final year of Zimmer in 2021, as well as he really was the only guy besides Harrison Smith to have success in the Donashell defense. It was Zadarius Smith for half a season, maybe 1 year, Danielle Hunter. Yeah. But then P Squared wasn't retained. He went to the Steelers to have a whatever season and been out of football this year. But he has been biding his time. And of course, hey, if he returns to the Vikings, he knows Daniel Jones. Awesome, man. Now, this is from October, except it still certainly holds true. Patrick Peterson talked about returning to the Vikings. This is from Sports Illustrated. Quote, this is Patrick Peterson. "I would like to be there in Minnesota, too," Peterson responded when asked about return to Minnesota. I just said that on the Zach Gelb show. "I love the coaching staff there. Coach Kevin." It's the first time I heard Coach Kevin. It sounds kind of good. It's like if you're like on a middle school team. Coach Kevin. Had an opportunity to build a solid relationship over the 9 months that I was with him. It's just a great feel and great organization to be around, great guys to be around and show up to go to work with every day. At 34, Peterson would match Stephon Gilmore as the oldest player in an already aged Minnesota cornerback room. He's been unsigned since the end of last season, but is still training and keeping an open mind about a potential return to the NFL. Quote, "I'm still leaving the book open. I'm still training," Peterson told Gelb. "I'm still working out because my mind is still in it. It's not like I cannot physically play or I feel like I can't physically give my best. I feel like I still have enough in the tank to help a team win, but that decision is out of my hands. So for the most part, I'm doing everything that I need to do just in case the phone does ring." Now, like I said, this is from mid-October, but I'm sure it still holds true, especially now that the Vikings are 10-2 and on the precipice of a nice little playoff run. I'm sure that P Squared would love to be part of that. Also, you're looking around at the current cornerback. So this isn't fully updated because I think Eli Apple signed with the practice squad, but you're not signing Eli Apple. But Xavier Howard's still floating out there. Yes, a connection with Flores, but Howard does come with some baggage. J.C. Jackson has a couple of years with Flores as well in New England. He was a big-time name, big-time contract bust with the Chargers, but I think that was more schematic than anything. P Squared is out there, and then notable names like Steven Nelson, Jalen Mills, a little bit older guys out there as well. Sean Sullivan, Logan Ryan, Witherspoon. I think Witherspoon got picked up, didn't he? As well as you do also have Duke Shelley, but I mean Duke Shelley's been interesting lately, man. Is gravity real? Also, it's noteworthy that Duke still has his Vikings profile pick and header in purple. Duke, of course, with a famous play, busting up that end zone shot to Dawson Knox, no problem, 2-0. Woo! I wouldn't mind Duke Shelley, right? But with P Squared, I think it could make sense considering the Vikings are still playing a lot of zone this season, and added his advanced age, Patrick Peterson definitely still has wherewithal to play zone, not so much press man anymore. But I don't know. Would you rather have Patrick Peterson in the mix or go with Fabian Moreau? I mean, Moreau did give up the touchdown and 2 DPIs on Sunday when he was forced into action. Or do you take a shot with Dwight Nudie McLaughlin? Do you take a shot with Nashawn Wright? Who really knows? But I don't know. Whatever the Vikings, Kwesi and Flores decide to do, fully trust it, full steam ahead. Plus, why not? Let's just get the band back together. You get a ring, and you get a ring, and you get a ring, and I love it, man. Anyways, your thoughts are thoughts. Should the Vikings bring back Patrick Peterson? Question mark. Let us know in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support the work? Put a little something in the Venmo. But until next time, Skol, production value.